Okay, we're back with Zen and the Art of Movies and looking at Avatar and the trap of choices, the light switch of the mind where we keep flipping back and forth between preferences or choices. I want this. And the problem is, that this is number 2. I got to do that so when I look at these things on the profile, I can figure out which talk is which. So this is the second talk. So let's get back to Avatar in that moment when Jake Sully didn't know which world was on and which was off. Was the sky people, the humans, on and the Navi off? The sky people real and the Navi a dream? Or was it the opposite? The Navi and Pandora was real and the humans were a dream. On, off, on, off, on, off. He didn't know. Now, why does this happen in our life, in relationships? My wife says, I want this. I say, I want that. On, off, on, off. An argument. All of our communications are built on the fallacy of the light switch. And this is because, I see, is that we fundamentally believe that I am one. And so if I am one, that what the world I perceive, my experiences, the totality, the room, the world, the town, everything is what I perceive, and it's one. This is one world. But now I'm sitting with another person, and we see the same facts, the same coffee cup, the same kitchen, the same world, but her world is totally different. And yet we're looking at the same kitchen as an example for a world. We're in the kitchen. I see the kitchen one way. She sees it another. It's the same kitchen. So what's going on? There's a fundamental belief that I am the one. And so what I see, the reality I see, is the one reality. And it's true. If it were 2, I might be schizophrenic. Put me in a ward. Well, when I look at you right now, I see 2 of you. I have a walleye here, a lacy mana. I see two screens here. Which is the real one? Well, you learn to work with that because one eye is dominant. So I'm seeing through this eye. This eye here is blurred. I don't even use it. This eye is dominant. So if you're in a relationship with 2 eyes, one eye wants to be dominant because both eyes see different kitchens. So my eye must be the dominant eye. And the other eye, the wife or the husband, whatever, wants to be the dominant eye. So each one is struggling to be the one eye. You see the problem? So we switch back and forth, and that's an argument. I say a debate, but mostly it's an argument. To be the one eye, the one world, the one rightness, the one truth, you see. But in relationship, and we're in relationship, you see, everything is in relationship. Nothing stands alone. No atom stands alone. You see, everything is relationship, and it's called duality. The phenomenal world, the world that we see, is relationship. Everything comes as a pair, like on Noah's Ark. Everything comes as its own opposite. Light comes with dark, good comes with evil, evil comes with good. It's a light switch. And that's what, when God put Adam and Eve in the paradise, as an analogy that I'm using, they discovered the light switch of good and evil. And they couldn't stop turning it off. On, God, stop it. Stop playing with that light switch. You don't know what you're doing. You haven't grown up yet. You don't know how to use the truth. You don't know how to use the light switch. And so what happened was these rebellious children got kicked out of the house so they could grow up. They got kicked out just like kicking an adolescent. Kicking an adolescent who won't behave. Maybe he's an alcoholic, maybe he drinks, he's on drugs. Some parents say, kick him out, let him grow up out there. And other parents say, he's trying to be good. Kick him out. No, he's trying to be good. I can't kick him out. Kick him, back and forth. Anyway, I digress. You see, the point is that the problem is that we believe, and rightly so, that each one of us is unique. I am a unique being. That's true. There has never been a person like me before in the universe. And yet there has been, you see. So am I in a relationship or not? It's both. But we can't see it because we see the world, we're conditioned to see the world by our culture, which is a mechanistic culture, which sees the world in terms of on and off. Machine. A machine has an on-off switch. You turn the switch on, the machine runs. You turn it off, it stops. It's broken down. You pull and so you try to find where it broke down. Well, it's got a bad part. Take the part out, it works, you see. Is the part good or bad? I say it's bad. Another person says it's good. We have a fight over which part is good and which is bad. That's the switch, you see. So all conflict comes from the fallacy of the light switch. We can't see the light of lights. We can't see the whole context for the light switch, which divides reality into good and bad. Adam and Eve. So we see the world as a duality because we believe that each one of us is a unique whole. And obviously, if that is true, then what I see is right and what you see is wrong. But we're in relationship. We don't understand relationship. What is the one that is two? Now, when we take the marriage vow, and I should know, I got married in 1960. My marriage failed in the 70s. I got divorced. I was divorced for 3 years, and I remarried the same woman. So I failed at marriage, and then I failed at divorce. And the second marriage has been a process. I've been married 60 years. I'm still discovering how to live in the light switch, live with the light switch of on and off, you see. So my marriage is alive because I'm still discovering in it. And all marriages have a light switch because it's a relationship where each wants to be the one. I'm the one. No, you're the one. Each wants to be the I that is dominant, you see. And that is the struggle of Adam and Eve, who were kicked out of the paradise of oneness, you see. The paradise of oneness is the one that is two. So we live now in a fallen world where everything is two. We're on Noah's Ark. Everything comes in a pair of opposites. Everything comes with a light switch. And preferences. Well, what do you like? Well, I like this. Well, I like that. Well, get out of here. I like this. Can't have that. Yada, 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 yada. We live in the light switch world. We're stuck because we have lost the light of lights that holds both on and off, you see. What is it that holds both on and off? There is no on and off unless there is a totality that holds it. A good analogy then is there's a light switch on the wall, but it's the daylight that can see either light or dark. It doesn't depend upon the light switch, the artificial light of the light bulb. So if you live in an artificial light where you depend on the light bulb of consciousness, you're going to be in a light switch argument. So you have to arouse the daylight. You have to arouse the one awareness that contains both. And this is awakening. And this was what Jake Sully did. He awakened to the oneness at the end where he says, I see you. This was the celebration of the awakening or self-realization or Buddha, you could say, or Guru, or whatever you like to use there. From the beginning, all beings are Buddha. From the beginning, all beings are the light of lights. Thanks for dropping in.